Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Val53 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, right away there is a little bit of conflict here. I'm not too sure exactly what this is about, but it could be internal, it could be with others, it could be something that you are trying to kind of work through and figure out. Okay. After a little bit of a shaky start, but I do see you are choosing to start some sort of new path or journey for yourself. You're kind of saying, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. A little bit nervous, but yeah, there's definitely some type of realization here that is taking place. Okay, so a little bit shaky, but you're going for it. I feel like something has definitely made a lot of sense to you. You're learning something. Okay, a lot to take care of. Kind of like a very, let's just say, very difficult journey ahead of you. But at the same time, I feel like you are willing to kind of do a lot of this work and do a lot of this effort to kind of figure out where it's taking you. You'll have a lot to take care of, and I feel like you are. Okay, there's definitely growth here. Lots of growth. That's what it's all about, Virgo. It's about the work. And you're doing something here, and I feel like it is working out for you. Ooh, okay. At the same time, I'm not too sure what you're showing me. I do feel that there is a lot of consideration as to what to do with your time, energy, possibly even resources. There is something here that you're kind of saying, I'm just emotionally over something. I'm not too sure exactly what that's about, but you are putting a little bit of distance there. And you're kind of saying, I'm going to leave something behind. Yeah, you're finishing something out and you're closing some type of door. Okay. So you've realized possibly something needs to be kind of, something needs to come to a close, something needs to come to an end, and you're kind of saying, yep, and I'm doing what is necessary for me to kind of move forward with this. Yeah. But you have so much more on the other side of that door to still take care of, Virgo. You're kind of saying, yeah, I need to kind of take a step back from this and really assess things and figure out what I truly want to do. I have a lot going on in my mind. Yeah, there's those thoughts beginning to race a little bit. You're saying, I have a lot of anxiety, I have a lot of stress and fear and worry, but I am working through it. I am capable of this. Okay. Interesting. What's going on with that? There's quite a bit of anxiety, quite a bit of emotional disappointment. I'm not too sure what this is about, but it almost feels like as you're in the energy of assessing everything, it's like you're looking at everything and looking how everything kind of turned out or how everything, in a sense, has resulted. I'm not too sure exactly, but you're ultimately saying, I need to kind of reassess everything once again and kind of look at all this over again and kind of like double check, triple check, that type of thing. Okay. And you're like, well, you kind of show this energy. You're kind of like, well, it happens. It happens. Things happen. Okay. You're still feeling pretty good, though. Still pretty confident. Yeah. Yeah, you're, how do I say this? You are kind of basking in the memories. Like, well, this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened, but there still is so much here positive worth looking forward to. Even though you are kind of saying, I am focused on moving forward, it's an energy of kind of like just looking back a little bit to remember. Yeah. Looking back to remember, but overall, it's an overall energy that's nice because it brings up a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions. You're saying, I have so much love to give, so much love to invest. And right now you're just all about taking it slow and steady. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. You know there are definitely going to be some changes along the way you're having to make, which I feel like you are willing to do that. Again, you're ready to kind of step it up and do what needs to be done. Ooh, what is this about? Let me see. Okay, there's regarding these changes that you're making, I feel like there is definitely some new form of love here. And I don't exactly know if this is for you between you or you between someone, but whatever this new energy of love is, I feel like it is possibly for yourself because you're showing up very happy, very content, and very fulfilled. So whatever these changes are, very positive. Yeah. You're saying I don't know where it's going, but I'm willing to find out. Okay, yeah, you're showing me that mind kind of stepping back in, saying, okay, direction, which way to go, which way to take this. Let me kind of figure out where I want to go. Kind of like where you're feeling called or where you're feeling pulled. Okay, you're definitely putting something together for yourself, Virgo. You're working on something here. I'm not too sure exactly what this is, but whatever these changes and shifts are, definitely is pointing in a nice direction. A very nice direction. The way things are progressing and moving forward, there's a lot of excitement about this. There's a lot of looking forward. Yeah, and that's beginning to kind of like uplift your spirits here a little bit. You're saying, okay, great. I'm beginning to feel it. I'm beginning to see it, even though there is little moments where your mind, steps in the way, but you are working through that. You are gaining further control of your mind, your thoughts, your emotions. A lot of energy here about stability, internal stability. Yeah. And even though there may be some more changes you have to make, you ultimately saying, I am willing to do so in order to gain that clarity, in order to, in a sense, gain that sight. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because you realize that you are starting some sort of new beginning here. There is a new start. Wow. Okay. You're feeling pretty good, and you are definitely feeling inspired and ready to go. I'm not too sure exactly what spark has been ignited or what fire has been ignited within you, but you're ultimately saying this is something I can definitely work with. This is something I can kind of tie some type of grand or big vision to, and I am definitely willing and ready and wanting to utilize that. And I do see that whatever this is, you're wanting to move very, very quickly with it because you have some type of vision and you're just pursuing it. Goodbye.